Yo, what it is, it's your boy Steeley Too Legit, and I'm now rocking with my nigga G Cove, Atlanta the Vlog.
Alright, man, so what you been up to, man?
Man, for real, I just been out in the streets chilling, man. Not chilling, working for real, like, you know. I'm out every night, bro, trying to make something happen, you feel me?
Okay, so what do you do?
I do music, man, and I also dab in other things, man, but you know, I'm an artist first. My passion is music, you know. A lot of people, the music chose me, so, you know, I'm just respecting what's been given to me, my talent. So, you know, I be throwing little parties here and there, open mics here and there, you know, selling t-shirts out my merchandise, all kinds of stuff, man. I do a lot of things.
Okay, so what brought upon that type of mentality, like hustle mentality, do anything other than artists? You know, a lot of artists you meet, they just do one thing.
Right. Well, you know, really from being broke and being raised by New Yorkers, damn near. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, but you know, I had New Yorkers around me. And the nigga who homed me, his name Mike Rob. Shout out my nigga Mike. He told me how to hustle. He showed me how to hustle, and ever since then, that's how I was.
Okay, so what made you choose those particular things, though? Like, far as, you know, wanting to start your own, you know, clothing line and selling, you know, and doing showcases for other artists when you are artists?
Because I feel like, you know, we like a lot of OGs. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a hood where we had OGs and we listened to our OGs. And I listened to my daddy, you feel me? Like, I like listening to older cats because, you know, they teach you things. But, you know, I feel like the game missing the OGs because you got old niggas trying to act like they Migos. They 18 years old doing what we, you know, doing niggas when they should think of, you know, of themselves as role models. Not even role models, but niggas that we look up to, and they, you know, they ain't feeding us how they supposed to feed us. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowledge-wise. So, you know, I chose this because, and another reason why I did this because it's a lot of fucked up shit in the game. Niggas out here think they money, you know what I'm saying, overweigh their talent, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's a lot of niggas out here who think they money is where it's at. Like, music is an art, you feel me? So you can't tarnish our brand. You got a lot of niggas sounding like each other and they take pride in sounding like each other. And you got niggas out here who think it's because they sell a bunch of dope or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I used to do my thing, you know, but it's not enough to rap about, you feel me? I did it for a while, but it's not enough to rap about. But, you know, niggas out here just putting all these false images and tarnishing what we got, man. That shit, and it hurts me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, like, what really got you into music?
I get when I was always musically inclined. Like, my mama thought that me playing violin would keep me out of trouble, bass drum, whatever the shit was. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, everybody around my block was rapping. And, you know, I want to rap too. Now, mind you, I was whack as fuck. I couldn't rap with shit back in the day. And they could tell you that. And I just stuck with it. Like, I just kept going. I didn't stop. And I just progressively got better and better. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing my thing. For real.
So what really kept you going? Like, I mean, at one point in time in your life, you just like, damn, I'm good. And let me focus on, you know, for the future.
I mean, I had a lot of down times where I wanted to quit. You know what I'm saying? But the people kept me going. Like, yo, Steeley, when you gonna drop this? When you doing this? Or, bro, when you gonna drop this, man? Or when you going, you know, do another video, you know? And, you know, that showed me, yo, that shit was hard. Like, niggas in their comments. And the people that kept me going. Like, you know, if it weren't for them, in certain situations when I was selling my stuff, they the one that kept food on my table, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always showing love to people, and I show love to other artists, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's going to be what, you know? So, you know, I just...
So was it like you didn't believe in yourself at a certain point in time in your life?
It was the atmosphere, the environment I was at, because that's all I knew. And then I just, you know, we don't have outlets in Savannah, you feel me? We don't have shit like niggas have in Atlanta. These niggas blessed up here, you feel me? Like, we don't have that type of luxury or that type of people to come down and grab somebody, you feel me? You gotta really get up and go. And I had a partner named Slick Nick, you know what I'm saying? He went to SCAD. And, you know, we helped build one another up. And he was like, one day, he was like, man, I'm about to go. I'm leaving this bitch. We done drained all the money for real. You know, it's still money down there, but you know, for what we was doing, we was running the magazine at the time called Fly Promo Now. And I said, fuck it, if you go, I go. So I left, had like $700 in my pocket, and I had my Monte Carlo, and I drove on my suspended license, and I got the fuck up out that bitch, you feel me?
And then that's when you came up here to Atlanta?
When I came up here, and when I came up here, I got locked right up. You know what I'm saying? They locked my ass up for like 2 weeks at some pre-trial shit, whatever it was. But the police did me so dirty, my nigga. Like, the nigga I was helping this dude. It's cold outside. He had an old car. You know what I'm saying? And I was parked at the gas station. I was just watching him ask people for help, and everybody just said no. And I was like, damn, I hope this nigga don't ask me for nothing when I get in that goddamn store. And then, you know, he asked me, he said, man, I'm trying to get I need a battery. I got my 2 daughters in here. I ain't got no heat in my car. I'm talking about it's a newborn. And it's a goddamn, his wife in there, just salty looking. I'm like, damn, bro, come and hop in the car. Take my ass, I'm on the west side too. When I first got up here, I moved to the west side. Boy, it's real around there. But went to the west side, fucked around. What happened? Oh, got the little shit, came back, parked the car at the gas station, hooked the nigga up, dapped him up, gave him my number. We, you know what I'm saying, we talked and all. We talked face to face. The next thing you know, I pull out this cracker goddamn pulled up on me and pulled me over. I was about to run his ass, but I ain't knew where I was going. Yeah. So back home I would have ran his ass, but yeah, man, shit. And they just booked my ass.
Was that like a crazy experience? Like
yeah, because you know, I always understand new levels, new devils, you know what I'm saying? And it's always like, you know, most people, if you don't go through something in a new city that's going to make you or break you, you know what I'm saying? You got to go through that type shit. It's like initiation to me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to get down, you got to go through what you got to go through. You got to do what you're supposed to do. But, you know, that's what it was for me. But, you know, most people, I know a lot of people from my city that have moved up here and they gone back home 6 months, you know, from now. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle it. But I'm one of the ones that overcame the shit, you feel me?
So, what would make you different as an individual, like musically? Like you said there's a lot of, you know, trash out here. Like, what makes you different? Then someone can say, well, somebody asks, what makes you different though?
Cause I'm real chill with it. I'm chill, and I actually like making good music. You know what I'm saying? Like I like talking about our women. You know what I'm saying? Making them feel good. You know what I'm saying? Having them you can make babies in my music for real. Like, you know, I like talking about what's going on in the world and being socially aware of, and inclined in my community and what's going on. And I like turning up, you know what I'm saying? I like all of it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just different because I'm straight to it. I ain't trying to come with no fancy metaphors. I can if I want to, and if it's in me, you know what I'm saying, it'll come out. But
it has to be something that you just feel it. Ain't so you don't force it.
I don't force nothing. Yeah. Everything is natural to me. It comes out. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with my old lady, you know what I'm saying? Some shit just come out, you feel me? I see a nice looking woman. Some shit just come out. I see a nigga out there hustling. Some shit just come out. You feel me? I get all kinds of ideas, and the beat make me feel that way. And the beat, I could go through 100 beats from let's say Zaytoven, and I might not feel what nail one. These other niggas might feel it, but I might not feel it. But I ain't feeling it, dog. I might go to Mike Will, play 10 of his hardest tracks. I might not feel it, but I could go to 1500 or nothing. You know about them?
Yeah.
I go in there, I tear they shit up.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the difference, because a nigga, you got trendy niggas and you got real artists. Trendy nigga, to me, is a nigga who do anything. He'll if them niggas started wearing dresses right now and start saying it's cool, he gonna go buy that dress. Like Future, no disrespect to this nigga, you know what I'm saying, but he got these niggas looking like Future samurais out here, Power Ranger samurais out here. Like, I'm like, wow, these niggas actually look like some shit in Japan. You feel me? Like, you know, but hey man, it's just a bunch of bullshit, trendy niggas and real artists, man. You got, I think it's time for the artists to really, the niggas with talent and ambition, to really thrive in the game and cut this bullshit out for real. That's how I feel.
So, What would you consider as, like, I know you said that the type of trendiness and you saying, so real music to you is, what is real music to you? Because a lot of people can say, oh, that's real music.
I mean, everybody, let me say this, because I hear niggas be like, everybody want to be a rapper. Anybody in the world can contribute a verse. Just like you heard that white boy saying Hustle and Flow. I felt that. I feel that. But everybody ain't meant to keep making music. You know what I'm saying? So, you may come up with that one hot verse, maybe a little hot, it might be dope, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't, some roles ain't just for certain people. Now, dope music to me is J. Cole, Nipsey Hussle, you got some Jay-Z. You know, niggas that make real shit. Plies make some real music. You can relate to Plies sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
So to you, real music is relatable music.
Relatable music. Like, real music, relatable music. Not all this, oh, I woke up in the Bugatti. Or, like, not even saying that. Like, he may woke up in the Bugatti, but I ain't waking up in no Bugatti. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas never even touched a Bugatti.
And it's only how many? Like 80 in the world? How many niggas got a Bugatti? You feel me? I woke up in a Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up in a Honda Civic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, goddamn, my nigga. Like, let's keep shit G. Like, niggas out here, man. I was at an open mic, my nigga, and these niggas out here just, oh man, I got this on my wrist. I got a Rolex right here, nigga. Like da. I'm like, I smell you, my nigga. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't impressing us.
And some niggas will make songs like that. Don't even have nothing. Don't even have it on.
And don't even have shit.
Don't even have it. Period.
I ain't about to rap about nothing I ain't got. Oh, nothing I ain't went through.
Do you think that's like a character flaw that a person would do that?
Man, bruh, I feel like any nigga that do that is lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know you lame. You talking about keeping it 100. You can't keep it 100 if you lying in your rhymes. I mean, you can stress the truth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But don't stress it to the point where niggas be like, oh shit, this nigga out here. And then the thing is, niggas supporting the bullshit. So that shit crazy. Like, I can't go to an open mic and be like, I can't boo a nigga no more. When hip hop when they first came out, oh, you got booed, nigga. Like, if you was whack, they cut you off. They like that Apollo shit, that clown came out on your ass, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now they want everybody to get a clap. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, no. And then I'm the hater, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because I know what music is. And, you know, and they shit ain't even mixed right. Or they, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of shit, man. You know.
All right, man. So, like, musically, where you see yourself for the near future, man? Like, what are some of your goals?
Man, my goals, you know, I really want to make it independently. But, you know, I'm not the richest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the most resources. I ain't doubting myself at all. But, you know, I can deal. I'm a smart dude, so, you know.
Has to be the right situation.
If a right situation come across and I already know what I'm going to do with my advance, nigga, I'm straight where I'm at.
Do you care about, I mean, the type of person you are, is it, the deal, do it have to give you 100% creative control, or
I mean, the deal I have to have creative control. I can't have them telling me what to do. Let me make my music, and I promise you, we going this route, however you want to market it, you know, because I ain't no marketer, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler, I'm an artist, but I'll learn how to market. I'm learning right now, I'm reading, you know what I'm saying? So, I know what can sell, you know what I'm saying? I know how to make good singles, you know what I'm saying? I have a strong female fan base, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my niggas, you know, I fuck with y'all, but I ain't trying to sleep with y'all, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck with the women, you know what I'm saying? So, I like to make real music all the way around, you know, even Tupac did it. Tupac made a lot of songs for the women, you know what I'm saying? He was strengthening the women, and I feel like that's one thing we don't have nowadays no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you mean positive role models?
Not even positive role models. I mean, I wouldn't even call it all that. I mean, just, you know, do what you're supposed to do as a black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, a lot of niggas out here lost. You know, I've been awakened a while back. You know what I'm saying? I'm still struggling with my demons and, you know, shit like that. But this take up for the black woman. Don't beat her down. You know, it's a lot of shit that we need to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Do you need more men that's encouraging?
Yeah,
give them hope.
Give them hope. make it seem cool to do that, you know, because as you get older, you know, you get wiser, right?
Yeah, you supposed to.
You know, so goddamn, you got these young niggas out here. They glorifying shooting this, shooting that. They want to throw up B's, C's, G's, forks, all that. I mean, that's cool, that's fine, that's dandy, my nigga. But you know, now you got these niggas my age trying to do this shit. When you supposed to do that shit when you around their age. You feel me? I can't fault them because I was once one of them.
Do it when you're young, then learn, then progress.
That's what happened. That's why I'm a big fan of Nip, because you know what I'm saying, when you see other niggas from that type of life, you know, transcend and evolve and elevate, you could evolve and elevate too. You know, so it is what it is. Like, you know, we need more. Like I said before, OGs ain't doing their jobs. You feel me? There's no real win out here teaching the young ones for real on that level. You know what I mean?
So, do you have, like, for us fans, like, I mean, of course, you're an artist and, you know, you made a name for yourself, you know, in the areas that you have touched. Do you understand that you may have children that hear your music?
Yeah.
And my follow-up question is, how does it feel to know that you have children looking up to you?
That's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? I remember I walked in the store back home. I was in Family Dollar. I was renting out this. I was staying in Fred Wessel, and that's a project. This girl I knew, we was doing some stuff, and I needed somewhere to stay. She told me she'll charge me $200. Gave me the whole building. Gave me the whole house. I paid $200 a month. It was a Family Dollar down the block. You know what I mean? So I walked in the store. You know, and I had a job and all. I was working at Dollar Tree Warehouse. I had a job and all. I walked in the store, and these two little girls was watching me. So I'm looking like, you know, me personally, like, what the fuck y'all looking at? So they ran up to me like, oh my God, your name's Steeley. I'm like, yeah. And then they pull out this magazine that I've been moving around the city, and they told me to sign it, and I signed it. You know, I took a picture with them and all that. That's probably the most I ever had from besides one of my best friend's little sisters. That's probably one of the best I had from a child, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like,
so how does it feel like when you think about that and knowing that, you know, that just in that little area, imagine, you know, other kids you probably touch. You never know, it probably somebody in Germany that heard your music that like you as an artist and as a man, what do you plan on doing to make sure that the kids can look at you as a person that they will want to follow in a positive way? I'm
a tell them what it is, straight up and down. Like, you know, I had a few men in my life to tell me things, but I'm a visual learner. I also watch people and learn what not to do. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't never glorify going to jail, but I can't knock nobody going to jail. I wish they free everybody who deserves to be free, because it's a lot of men who ain't do nothing. And, you know, it's a lot of people who don't deserve the times that they have. So, I say this, I don't glorify being around a bunch of niggas, you know what I'm saying, for like 5 years of my life, you know. So if I could prevent a man from doing that, or a young boy from going there and be involved in the community, or give them a platform that actually showcase some shit, you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm just that type of nigga.
So for the future, do you have any goals that you wanna that you have been setting for yourself, for something that you can do and incorporate for the kids for the future?
Of course, man. But first, I gotta get to the money. You know what I mean? So they could have a chance, because there ain't too many people out here who's wholeheartedly, if that's a word, pure into our next 3, 4, 5 generations. If there is it, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you think a lot of people are selfish? They just think about them.
And social media made a lot of people selfish. It made me selfish in some ways that I realized. You know what I'm saying? So.
Can you like elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like cropping people out my pictures and stuff like that, and shit like that. You know, that's selfish in a way. Because if you wanted to do the picture, you should just took it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just certain, even something so small that.
So you think like all the deleting and all that stuff, that's a sign, that's like all that's part of like selfishness?
I wouldn't say the deleting, like deleting how, just deleting people off your page.
Like, you know how people be like, oh, like something that they may not, it's just something like very minor that someone else probably done, and you be like, oh, or like people make posts be like, oh, I'm gonna delete these amount of people and this and that. Like, why do you feel like? Do you think so? I mean, of course, social media caused that.
I mean, you ain't entitled to them likes anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't got like your shit.
Like if they don't like, oh, I ain't got many people like, oh, all the people that's not liking my stuff, they gotta go. Like,
I mean, I personally don't have. I do it because, you know, my people be like, yo, your followers, they gotta be. Excuse me, your followers, they gotta be. You gotta have more followers than what you're following, and you know you can't be posting like that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. I will follow back a potential fan. You know what I'm saying? And if niggas ain't liking my shit but still watching me, just watch me grow. Look at me grow. Fuck that. I don't care about, oh, my ghost followers, y'all niggas some lames. That shit whack. Niggas is whack nowadays. They selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know what it is.
So, what would you do with your first big check? Like, I mean, like
my first big check?
Like big bet, like a couple million. I mean, even, you know, big check, like 500,000, 800, whatever.
Nigga, first I'm gonna get me a little house. I don't need a fucking. I'm gonna get me a 5-bedroom house.
5-bedroom.
And it's gonna cost about. I'm gonna try to get that shit for 20 racks. I swear to God.
In Georgia.
I swear to God. In Georgia.
You can find it too.
I'm going for 20 racks, my nigga.
I'm the same way, bitch. I try to find it.
I'm trying to milk. I want me a parking deck. That's what I want. Give me a parking deck. I'm gonna build me a studio. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't, and my parking deck gonna bring me in $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even.
So, man, I know you said all that, but what if, like, do you have any people that, like, far as like a person, like somebody that helped you along the way, or like family members, like, do you see yourself like helping them? Because I mean, sometimes people will say,
yeah, I understand what you're saying, and most people gotta understand like this. If I get my first big check, I can't help everybody right now.
But some people say their mother. Like some people say, I'm gonna buy my house for my mother and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the 5-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, mama, sit your ass down and have and be easy, because you ain't gonna be working no more. You gonna be working for me. Or that's how it's gonna go. You gave me 18 years. I'm giving you 18 years. You know what I'm saying? But that's how.
I just want to make sure I want people to think, you know, you ain't thinking about your mother, you know.
Nah, that's why I said the 5-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna be there for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just make it where, you know, people could just stay, brace themselves. That's how it is. When you get older, the female of the family, they like to be around each other and talk to each other and do all that type stuff. So, you know, why not put them in that spot? You know what I'm saying? My daddy, he could go in there if he wants to, but my daddy's so independent, he don't even care. He don't even want nothing from me. But if I can make sure he ain't got to work no more, but I got to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to understand. You can't expect somebody that when you get rich, the key thing is to remain rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Make smart investments.
You got to make smart investments. So I'm all about smart investments, and I'm all about helping, but I gotta help myself, I can help you. I
saw you say a parking deck. I ain't never heard nobody say that. Like, that's, I mean, stuff like that. That's amazing investment, because that's gonna always be.
You ain't low maintenance. Yeah, parking deck. I don't care where I'm at, LA, Nevada, wherever. I don't care, wherever in the states that it's at. I'm there, and if I gotta build it, I'm building it. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, when it comes to music, out there, who was your inspiration growing up musically, like artists? You know,
this is cliche, but a lot of people from my city, we say Camouflage, because he was one of the best that done it, but he haven't succeeded because he got murdered. But R.I.P. to Camouflage, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Booger and HB. I would say Wayne, Bootsy, T.I., UGK, 8-Ball, MJG. I don't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what was your no particular artist inspired? Okay, all of them inspired as a collective unit.
Yeah, all of them inspired me to do what I do now. You know what I'm saying?
You know, some people growing up, they be like, "Oh man, my first artist I seen, and he just, you know, he gave me the spark to want to do that." You know, so for you, it's just. It's the rest. You took it from each one of them.
I actually really did. Eminem, goddamn Nip, like I said, Fox from Trill Entertainment, like Webby, like I am a Southern nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to Southern shit, I listen to all kinds of shit. Lloyd Banks, you feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, I listen to everybody if they're good, you know what I'm saying? I don't study them per se, but a lot of them inspire me. I don't really have my niche for real, but if I were to say my favorite rapper or my inspiration right now would be Nip. Because ain't nobody, in my eyes, he a legend. Ain't nobody done what he done.
Okay. So when it comes to music, and when you sit down, what are some of the ways that you have to, like, so, you know, some people sit down and write music. Some people got to be high. They got to be, you know, effed up. They got to be, you know, in a certain environment. Do it take you to have to be a certain way, or can you just?
Nah, I prefer to be wavy or, you know, in that environment, but I don't have to. It's not mandatory.
So you can just wake up in your home?
Yeah, I can just wake up and do it.
Under no influence, it's just right?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay. So do you...
If the beats speak to me. That's why I pick beats that speak to me. You know what I'm saying? I have a good ear for beats.
So any artists out there, I mean, it seems like you know, you really like Nipsey. And other than him, I know you will say him.
Yeah.
And other than him, what any artists out that you want to work with?
Slim Thug. Bootsy, of course. Let me see. J. Cole, Wale, Yo Gotti. I mean, I would work with people if it makes sense.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, if we definitely can make some classical shit, or, you know, have a good vibe. That's the most important thing, the vibe too.
Yeah.
You can't be all frigid. Be like, yeah, man, weak ass handshakes and you know what I'm saying, no eye contact type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see no saying no like that.
So you just have to. I mean, it has to be a connection between y'all.
It have to be a connection. It gotta be something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so anything in your life happened, you know, serious, whatever, that really changed your perspective on life and made you be like, man, I gotta tighten up?
I had my peoples don't even know this. I kept a lot of stuff away from my family. But I had 3, when I first moved out, I had 3, I would say, near-death experiences. You know what I'm saying? For one, I got jumped behind I forgot what it was. Oh, I got jumped real bad by this shorty. You know, I was drunk in the club trying to go see what's up. I seen this chick crying, and she was like, I was drunk. I said, yo, why are you crying? And then she was like, oh, my boyfriend ain't that. I'm like, man, nah, man. You said boyfriend. I'm going to the bathroom. Came from the bathroom. I sat down, put my head on the table. Next thing you know, up this tall ass nigga like, oh, you trying to talk to my girl? And he just started throwing hands.
Was it a bit country nigga?
Some shit. Just start throwing them hands. Next thing you know, I just got up. You know, the way I was talking, you fighting a tall nigga, you gotta be all up on him. So I'm tagging him. What? Next thing you know, his homeboys playing pool. They looked over. I'm watching everything in slow motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So slow motion, I see these niggas coming. So I'm getting ready. Next thing you know, woof, woof. Nigga just start wailing on my ass. I'm talking about my whole face was fucked up. I woke up the next morning. My face was puffed up. The doctor told me if they could have kept beating on me, I could have died.
You was in the hospital?
Yeah.
And you don't remember going to the hospital?
I remember.
Oh, you remember? Okay.
And then I bucked the jack walking home from work.
Explain to people what bucking the jack is.
I bucked the jack mean a nigga tried to rob me, and I told that nigga no.
Okay.
So
you know, a lot of people out there ain't gonna know what that means. You feel me?
Yeah, I told that nigga no. I knew it was a jack move, but it was a truck that my homeboy drive, and it looked like it, but it wasn't. So next thing you know, lights flashed me. I was like, oh, that's such and such. They must be at Blase house. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking home from work, 9 o'clock. I have both of my checks on me. I ain't cashed it, but I got both of my checks on me. I got like a good $1,300. You know what I'm saying? So fuck around. Nigga like, yo, where Live Oak Apartments at? That's where I was staying. I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, man, this is a jack move. You know what I'm saying?
You like, nigga, you from around, you gotta know where that's at.
You know where that's at, man. I'm like, fuck. And he talking about, you look like you got a lot of money too.
But the nigga was like straight in front of you or like from the side or what?
Huh?
Nigga was like directly in front of you from the side?
It was like, all right, I'm walking this way, and the car right there, and I'm walking. You know, everybody, I got a little walk, so everybody knew where I was. So he flicked it like, he flicked the lights.
Oh, so he in the car coming towards you?
No, he in the car parked.
Parked.
There.
Oh, okay.
So I said, fuck.
You
when
went
I
to him.
found out what it was, because I thought it was my partners.
Yeah.
And when I found out what it was, I was like, fuck. Nigga said, you got a bunch of money too. Give it up. I said, nope.
So nigga just, out of everything, nigga just said that.
Yeah, he said, you got a bunch of money too. Come here. So I just dipped. And my phone fell on the floor. And it broke and shattered in 3. And then I ran. Cars coming. And I went straight into the woods and fucked my knee up on the stump.
So you see what I'm saying? You see him up the pistol?
Yeah, and they stopped popping at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the third time was?
What my third time was? It wasn't so much of a near death, but them niggas was hella deep, and I was by myself. I'm from a street called 57th Street. You know what I'm saying? We Damus. You know what I'm saying? That's the only Damu set in Savannah. So when niggas come with that wolfing shit, we know what it is. We're the only Damu set. You got Pyro niggas and all that shit from 4 Block, 37 Hazard County, Hazard Bounty. And you got turf niggas, you know what I'm saying? You got, I said 4 Block. But anyway, I wasn't with none of them. I by myself. What happened was, I beat a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I fought a nigga in high school for stealing my phone that caused me. My phone was my only way of making money, you know what I'm saying? So he stole the shit. So anyway, we fought. Months went by, you know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. A lot of people say it was a good fight. We fought. What happened?
What you was about, what grade you was in?
It's like senior year.
Senior year, okay. So about what, 17, 18?
Yeah, 18. Alright, so we done with that. We go inside the, I'm chilling with some niggas from Savannah State, because I be fucking with niggas from out of town and shit. You know, we in the mall. I'm working at Sports Fanatic. I got pizza in my hand because I'm on break. And then some niggas came around and was like, yo, your name's Steeley? I'm like, no. They was coming up. And then I'm like, yo, these niggas moving like they about to beat somebody's ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I looked at my partners, they big like you, but they football big. You know what I'm saying? Tall too. So, they wasn't gonna let nothing happen to me. So, I'm like, damn, these niggas moving like they about to beat somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, this nigga like, your name's Steeley? I'm like, yeah, you know such and such? I'm like, yeah, I know that weak nigga. Yeah, that's my brother. I'm about to beat your ass. And I'm like, I just said that. You know what I'm saying? I get funny when I get funny on the shit, nigga. I said, I just said they looking like they about to beat my ass. So that he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was pissed. What nigga? Then there's some other nigga. We dog move with my hood. So we know what signs we throw up. This nigga got some niggas, they were like some rejects to me, a whole squad of rejects. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga got a flag around his neck throwing up GD signs. I'm like, nigga, you got the wrong flag on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. And then there's other niggas out there, man, Steeley. Hey, man, we know. Because they know. They're like, hey, man, bro, we trying to squash this shit. Wow, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? I have a blade in my pocket. So, I'm ready to shank whoever. So, anyway, it could have been ugly, but I don't count that as 3. I shouldn't even count that as a 3rd near-death experience for real. But yeah, man.
But which one of them made you wanna change, or you haven't changed?
It happened all in 1 month.
So after all that happened, you were like, damn, boy, I gotta tighten up.
I threw away my porn, threw everything. I said, man, I'm going to God.
Threw away your porn?
And I ain't gonna front. That's when I got the most play. Like when I was trying to go straight, I got the most play then. I'm talking about girls I've been wanting. They start knocking on the door.
God is great.
Yeah, that's what I can say that. But yeah, man, that's when I started. I said, man, I gotta stop. Oh, yeah, and then we had to beat this one nigga. So I popped him off and we just jumped him because he was just talking shit. He was just talking shit about my homeboy. Yeah, he never met my homeboy. He never knew how he looked, but he had a lot of hoes. So a lot of hoes would talk about him. He was just one of them niggas that was hating. So we picked the nigga up, and he didn't even know that the nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's like, who you got a problem with? Oh, I got a problem with such and such. So, he's like, for what? you know what I'm saying, such and such, nigga think it is. Have you ever met him? Nah, I said, well, he right there in the front seat driving. So we stopped the car, and the next thing you know, he tried to run out. I knocked him down, and we just beat him up, and then the next day, I got beat up. I got jumped at the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, karma is real. You know, I need to stop doing bullshit. And really, on some G, I'm glad that's all that happened. You feel me? Because it could have been way worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the other shit I did that I'm not going to talk about and probably will never talk about. I don't know why rappers got a thing where they want to dry snitch on themselves and tell that they did this and did that. It's stuff I would never speak on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. That's when I figured, I said, man, I got to get right. I got to get money. I got to, you know, start doing what I do and find a way for real. But, yeah.
Okay, so people want to look for you. Where can they find you at, man? Like everywhere.
Man, you can find me on 2legit.net. The number 2, LEGIT.net. You know what I'm saying? You could follow the icons at the bottom of the screen. That's my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. YouTube videos up. Everything is on that website. My merchandise and all.
For the people that maybe, you know, may not feel like doing all that, can you just tell them your direct Twitter and Instagram?
Okay, Steeley _2legit. It's STEELEY_2legit. And that's for everything. Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, so you got any projects that they should be looking forward for?
Yeah, I'm working on my EP, my first EP. I done did 4 mixtapes, so it's time for an EP. It's called Legitimate. So you could be looking for that for like first of the year. You know what I'm saying? Not for first half of the year. You know what I'm saying? Going into the summer, I'm going to drop that.
All right, y'all already know it's your boy G Code. Here with your boy Steeley. Here with Atlanta the Vlog. And we out of here.
Hey.